Because the energy that we do not use is the cheapest tool we have in the fight against climate change. But also because Europe is a very big net importer of energy. That is very expensive. At the same time, we have a lot of people who are unemployed, among other things, in the building sector. Wouldn't it be wise if we made a more energy efficient building sector so that we would have to import less fossil fuel? We would create jobs on the spot, jobs that could not be outsourced, and at the same time we could become more energy efficient so that we would also address climate change. That is the logic behind what the EU Commission has been proposing. I think what the European Union can do is to try to disseminate much better the best practice, the good examples. Another thing is to make it very easy for people to make the right choices, to get started, so to speak, by labeling systems, by requirements to the different components that we use in the building sector. There are many things where higher standards could actually be very helpful. But I also think that one of the major things we need to focus on right now is how to get some alternative economic models developed. The energy service companies, for instance, that's a very interesting model where the tenants will not have to pay today, but you pay through what you save. When you save something on your bill, you can sort of use that to make these investments. These kind of schemes are starting, and I know they're also starting in France, but I think that the big challenge right now is to get it up to the very, very big scale. And there we are trying from the EU Commission to help that process to progress through, for instance, now in the budget, to propose that the regions, when they get money from EU, they should really address energy efficiency. That is one way that we could put political pressure and keep the political focus on energy efficiency in buildings. I think there is a huge potential in our social housing systems, but probably the main obstacle is that if I'm a tenant, what is my interest in having to bother with energy renovating my apartment? What is my interest in that? I'm not going to live there for many years maybe. So there is the alternative financial tools are absolutely key. I think it's very crucial that your organization is now addressing this, giving it a visible position here at this congress. I think that people's awareness are starting to be there. Now we have to enter the phase where we are doing it, not like the exemption, but as the rule, as the general thing, that every time you make renovation projects, then of course we should make it energy efficient. Everything else is simply bad economics. So to make it good economics and to do what is right for society and then at the same time create jobs in our neighborhoods, that is a big challenge right now. And I think we are foolish in Europe if we wait 5 or 10 years. It's now we should be doing it when our unemployment rate is too high in many places in Europe. Now is the time actually to start to do action.